She walked into the ballroom like she owned it, which she did. Every executive in the room straightened up. Every hand reached out, hoping to shake hers. I stepped forward first. 3 hours of preparation. The perfect dress. The perfect moment. She looked right past me. Her eyes found someone standing in the back of the room. Someone I had told to stay there. Someone I had told to stay invisible.
It's you.
Her voice was shaking.
After all this time, it's genuinely you.
And she walked straight toward my husband, the high school teacher in the cheap suit. Chapter 1. Before the party. I came downstairs at 7 and found Marcus sitting on the couch in that suit. That same suit. Really? I said.
What?
That suit. Again.
It's a perfectly good suit, Lauren.
It's 5 years old. You've worn it to every single one of these events.
And every single time you've been embarrassed by it. I'm starting to think the suit isn't the problem.
Don't start.
I'm not starting anything. Maybe the issue isn't what I'm wearing.
We need to make an impression tonight. The new CEO is going to be there.
Your CEO. Your impression. Your colleagues. It's always yours, Lauren. Never ours.
Because my job pays the bills.
Say it properly.
What?
You were going to say while I'm just a teacher. Say it.
I didn't say that.
You've been saying it for years, just not out loud.
Can we not do this tonight?
When then? Because every time I bring something up, you're too tired or too busy.
Teaching high school history doesn't pay for this house.
There it is.
Marcus.
No, I heard you. Loud and clear.
He stood up and straightened his tie.
I'll drive separately.
I was going to suggest that.
I know you were.
He walked out first. I grabbed my purse and followed. Chapter 2. The Party. I positioned myself near the entrance at 7:45. Marcus arrived 20 minutes later. I found him before he could find me. Stay in the back. Don't approach my colleagues. Don't tell anyone what you do.
You're embarrassed by me.
I'm asking you to be discreet.
At your own company party. Your own husband.
Marcus, please. This matters.
I know it does. Everything that matters is yours. I'll go stand in the back.
He walked away. I was mid-conversation with the VP of Operations when the MC tapped the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of Hale Industries, Miss Victoria Hale. The doors opened. She walked in like gravity shifted to accommodate her. Tailored gray suit, shorter, darker hair. Confidence that didn't perform itself. It just existed. I stepped forward, hand extended. She looked right past me. Her eyes moved across the room and stopped. She was staring at Marcus. Her face went completely white. Her hand went to her mouth. And then she walked toward him. The entire ballroom went quiet.
It's you. I can't believe, after all this time.
Victoria.
I searched for you. Investigators, social media, everything. I thought you'd changed your name or left the country.
I moved around a lot after college. I'm so sorry.
I never stopped looking. Not for one single day. Not once.
I was standing with my hand still extended, watching the most powerful person in the room fall apart over my husband.
Can we talk? Please, just 5 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
He said yes, and followed her out. Chapter 3. The Conference Room. I followed them down the hall. The door was cracked. I stood outside and listened.
I thought about you every single day. 15 years. Not one day passed.
Victoria.
You disappeared after Ireland. The letters came back. The number was disconnected. I didn't know if something had happened to you.
I moved around a lot. I should have found a way. I'm sorry.
Did you think about me?
More than you know.
Are you happy where you are now?
A long pause.
I thought I was.
What does that mean?
It means 12 years of my life has felt like something I was getting through. And standing here right now, I feel like myself. For the first time in a very long time.
Marcus,
I know this is insane. I know I'm married. But standing here with you, I feel more alive than I have in years.
I pushed the door open. Both of them turned. What the hell is going on?
Lauren,
She walks past every executive in that room and goes straight to you.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak to him that way.
Excuse me? I'm the HR director, 8 years at this company.
You were the HR director. Past tense. Monday morning, 9 a.m., my office.
You cannot do that.
I own the company, and right now, I want you to leave this room.
I looked at Marcus. You're not going to say anything?
not here.
Not here? You just followed another woman out of a ballroom in front of everyone I work with.
I know, I'm sorry. But screaming in a hotel conference room isn't going to fix anything.
Now you have opinions. Now you have something to say.
Lauren, please.
I walked out. Chapter 4. The phone call. Marcus didn't come home that night.
Staying at Jake's. Need time. We'll call tomorrow.
I called immediately. Come home right now.
Not tonight.
She fired me, Marcus. 8 years. Gone. Because of you.
I know. I'm truly sorry.
Are you? Because you didn't look sorry following her down that hallway.
That's not fair.
You know what's not fair? Losing my job because my husband can't get over some college romance.
That's not what this is.
Then what is it?
It's 12 years of feeling invisible. 12 years of being told to stand in the back. 12 years of being the thing you tolerate instead of the person you chose.
I chose you. I married you.
And then spent 12 years being embarrassed by me.
You never once satisfied me in bed. Not once in 12 years. I stayed because I thought that's just how marriage is. Maybe that's just you.
You never once satisfied me in bed either. And I stayed for the same reason. We both pretended. We both stopped trying. A long time ago.
Don't you dare put that on me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm saying we were wrong for each other. And we both knew it. We just didn't say it.
So that's it. 1 night and 12 years means nothing.
It's not one night. It's been years. Tonight was just the first time I admitted it out loud.
A long silence.
I'll call you tomorrow.
He hung up. Chapter 5. The divorce. He filed 2 days later. You're actually doing this.
Yes.
Over 4 months. 15 years ago.
I'm not throwing anything away. I'm stepping away from something that stopped working a long time ago.
It was working.
For who? Because it wasn't working for me. And I don't think it was really working for you either.
Don't tell me what was working for me.
When's the last time you were proud of me? Not of what I earned, actually proud of who I am.
Silence.
She asked me that. In the first conversation we'd had in 15 years, she asked about my students. She looked at me like the answer actually mattered.
She doesn't know you.
She sees me. That's different from knowing me. And right now it's enough.
I'll do better. Counseling, whatever you need.
Lauren.
What?
I'm sorry. I genuinely am. But I've made my decision.
He hung up. Chapter 6. Ryan. Victoria's brother Ryan showed up at the house a week later. Who are you?
Ryan Hale, Victoria's brother.
What do you want?
My sister has been half a person for 15 years. Whatever you think of her, what they had was real. It didn't go away.
She bought an entire company to find him. That's not romantic. That's obsessive.
Maybe, but it worked. And from what Marcus tells me, he's been half a person too, just differently.
Marcus doesn't know what he wants.
I think he finally does. That's what scares you.
Get off my property.
He wanted me to tell you, he's not taking anything. The house is yours. The savings are yours. He just wants out clean.
How generous.
He also said he's sorry, that he should have been honest sooner, for both of you.
He turned and walked back to his car. I stood in the doorway long after he was gone. Chapter 7. After. The divorce finalized 60 days later. Marcus took nothing. I called him one last time. You didn't ask for anything.
I don't need anything.
12 years, and you walk away with nothing.
I'm walking away clean. That matters more.
Was it really that bad? Were we really that bad?
We made each other smaller. Both of us. That's not anyone's fault. It's just true.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know. Neither did I.
Marcus,
I hope you find what you're looking for. I genuinely mean that.
don't be kind about this. It's worse.
I know. I'm sorry.
He hung up. I saw it on LinkedIn 6 months later. Marcus, San Francisco. Victoria's company event. New suit. A good one. Laughing at something someone said. A real laugh. The kind I don't think I ever saw in 12 years. I closed the app. Made coffee. Stood in my kitchen in a house that was too big for one person. And thought about what Ryan said. That Marcus had been half a person too. Just in a different way. I keep telling myself it doesn't matter. Most days, I almost believe it. That's where this story ends. Thank you for listening. If this one stayed with you, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.